Hey, Ronnie Dale for wheelingwesternaustralia.com and welcome to a brand new type of episode. This is how people camp. So we are going to run through everything to do with camping. This is not a modified video. If you want to see modified on this vehicle, there is a specific video on that. This is all about camping habits, all the stuff that he uses, all the camping hacks, all that kind of stuff. So this is a pilot episode. So at the end of this episode, feel free to comment down below and maybe add some things that maybe we didn't cover. But we are going to try and cover as much as we possibly can. So we're going to go from all the miscellaneous items, lighting, sleeping. So we're going to go into sleeping bags, pillows, everything basically. But we'll try and make it as short as possible. How you going, Wayne?
Good stuff.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
Only been hanging out with you for 14 days?
Oh yeah, it's been a life-changing experience.
Yeah. A life-changing experience. Love it.
Get to know the real Ronnie.
Yeah, let's keep that a secret.
Yeah.
There are two people that travel in this vehicle. So we have Sarah behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
And we have Wayne here. So you are the spokesman. So anything that you might leave out, we're going to have Sarah in the background here reminding you.
Yeah.
All right. So 79 series, single cab cruiser.
Yep.
Fit two people in it. Let's start with your shade.
Yep. So this is a Alucab 270 awning.
Did you have a normal awning before? I can't remember.
No, I used to have the 32nd one, but then I've changed to the Alucab one.
Okay, and that's a similar
Yeah,
thing,
similar,
right?
pretty much same design, just a bit more.
Just a bit lighter or
sturdy,
whatever.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into your sleeping quarters. So shade and sleeping.
That's the Expedition 3. So it's pretty much the top of the range one. It's got all the accessories, like all these pockets and lighting, and you can charge your phone, and this is like, yeah.
You used to be in swags?
Yep.
What do you prefer, swag or this?
For speed wise, so, and comfort, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also had the Oz tent 32nd.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Are you selling that or are you going to keep it?
No, we'll keep it for when we have kids.
Okay.
They can be on the ground.
Oh mate, you wait. You'll be on the ground. They'll be up there. G'day Wayne.
Oh, g'day. Welcome to the Love Shack.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah,
Can you stretch out? Okay, so how tall are you?
176.
Okay,
or
so
7 feet.
you're Hobbit size. No, just kidding. Ask me what the weather's like. Okay, just looking at this, I'm not sure if I'll fit in there.
I reckon you'll be. I mean, we sleep this way just so we can look out the door. But
Okay.
I mean, if you sleep that way, I mean, you're.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, this is 2.3 meters, so I don't think you're 2.3 meters.
2.3 meters? Okay, but that's like from the very edge to the very edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a head and feet. Right, so these are the pockets you're telling us about.
Yeah, so you can pretty much, Sarah leaves her pajamas in here. You can chuck in shoes, toiletry bags, pretty much chuck in anything up here if you want it.
These pillows are interesting.
Yeah.
One's flat, one's full. What's the go there? They're blow-up pillows?
Yeah, that's it. Cedar Summit ones. Really handy. We've mainly got these for space saving.
Yeah.
Before we got the drawers, but we bought them, so we got to use them. So
How do you rate them?
they're actually really comfy. Yeah.
Would you prefer a normal pillow than that pillow?
Probably yeah.
But
for camping,
it's okay for a compromise.
yeah, and that way we can. I think if we had the big pillow, it wouldn't fit. This wouldn't close properly.
Okay.
So these are really good. Yeah.
All right. So you deflate them when you shut the tent.
Yeah.
Okay. So sleeping bags. What do you use?
It's got.
What's the temperature?
I think it's like a 5 or 10 or something. They're not negative.
Plus.
Yeah.
Do you shut this tent? Does it get warm? Does it get cold?
Like last night it was pretty windy, so we just shut them up and left maybe about a foot open.
Oh yeah, does it get a nice breeze through?
Yeah, just give it a ventilation.
Circulation.
Fine if the sun hits this side. It does get a little warm.
You have a mattress on top of another mattress.
Yeah, so this is the memory foam, 50 mil. Just a bit more comfort because Yeah, the original mattress, which is under here, just a little bit firm.
Alright.
So, I mean, everyone's different though. Some people love that hard one.
Some people are soft, some people are hardcore.
I'm thinking, you know, when you're 2 weeks in the bush, a little bit of comfort.
Yeah, I reckon too. I probably would do the same. I mean, if it fits in here and you can shut it, and it does take up more room, yeah, why the hell not?
Yeah, no, fitted perfect.
Yeah. Alright, let's go downstairs. So you're moving the ladder and it's a telescopic ladder.
Yeah, it's really handy. I can store it in the bag here, and I can pretty much move it to any side of the tent.
We're on storage now, so let's talk about this. So I noticed you had your chairs and your ladder in the same bag, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct, yeah. Just for dust, and it's pretty waterproof, so it keeps our chairs dry.
Oh yeah, PM Canvas. I know that fella. Hey Nathan, plug for Nathan.
Go Nathan.
PM Canvas. There you go. So at the back here?
That's our rubbish bag. So Sarah and I designed that one. It's got like a recycling compartment and the main rubbish.
Paper rubbish, and you do recycling rubbish, and you do normal rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that when we get to, if we can have campfires, we'll burn it, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot. Separate your rubbish. I understand this is Sarah's drawer.
Yep.
And this is
my drawer.
Oh, okay. His and hers.
Yeah.
Hers. Okay, yes. So we have a tidy drawer here.
Yeah.
Nice and tidy. What have we got in here?
This is mine.
Da 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 da. Oh, jocks.
Alright, so I keep the water pump in here as well. Water pump's there.
Oh, water pump. You got spare parts in here too. Okay.
Yep, spare parts,
Right.
snatchy.
Is this basically a clothing drawer and your? It's a bit of everything drawer, isn't it?
Yeah.
All your clothing's in here though.
Yep, clothing, the shower
And personal
unit.
items.
Yep.
Like an oil filter and stuff like that.
Bearings.
Bearings.
Lose my bearings.
You lose your bearings. Previously, you had 2 boxes, right? You went from that to this. And Wayne, you always used to bring these 2 boxes, or you still do.
Yeah.
So that's obviously part of your cargo setup.
Yeah.
And your tyres are on the back of that. And then you added this on.
Yeah, so Sarah and I designed these just for how easy it is. And the main reason was for her to use. Because the boxes, you can imagine, they were this height. So she had, just couldn't get in there to lift boxes out. So now we've made 4 drawers, everything's separated. And it just,
Hence the step.
Yep, and the step still gets used for, awning and stuff.
Sorry. So looking back, is it worth adding this weight for the convenience?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. Just it's nothing worse than being frustrated when you're camping and you can't lift stuff out and you've got to move stuff to get to stuff.
Yeah.
So this way everything's got its place.
Yeah.
And
that's a good point. Move stuff to get the stuff. You shouldn't have to do that.
Another cool thing is I can be cooking here and then Sarah can go into that drawer, or if I need something I can go in there. Whereas before, if I was cooking, I'd
use the drop side and you had to.
Yeah. Okay. So it was a real
Fair
pain.
enough.
This has definitely changed.
I understand your pain. Cold storage, fridges, ice boxes, eskies. What have we got?
So yeah, we got the freezer.
I know that
freezer.
one.
Yeah, still got it.
So this is your freezer.
Yep.
And on the other side you have an angle, which is your fridge.
Yeah.
So this is a 60 litre ARB fridge. This is actually my old fridge. We had this thing halfway underwater, I kid you not, and it still works to this day. It was just that dodgy cord we had for a while.
Yeah,
when I handed it to Wayne, he had a dodgy cord.
Yeah, and that's right before the trip too. It was like actually it was the day we were leaving. I think.
But you're $30, you're a new cord or something, yeah?
Yeah.
At the back here, the angle fridge, you use that for just, so you'll pull something out of here to defrost, you put it in there?
Yeah, chuck it in there.
Chuck it in there,
So
and
then milks and vegetable and salads and
ice. What do you do for ice?
Normally, we've been doing that freezer bottle thing, and just cut that up. I'll get Torben to smash with a hammer.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a camping hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to smash your hands so you get someone else to do it?
Yeah, that's it. Just don't give him an axe.
No, don't give Torben an axe. No, he ended up in hospital with blood poisoning once. Camp oven, travel buddy. So we're on the other side, and this is the angle we kept talking about.
Yes, this is a new place we're trying. We used to have these on the back of the ute, but now because the drawers are there, and this just happened to fit in here perfectly.
And you changed the spout.
Yeah, so Sarah found the spout here. It's another thing that she can do on her own. So all you pretty much do is take that strap like that and just tilt that, and you've got a tap. It's a bit empty. And I think these, what's that air thing it's got? So you can actually... Air
Oh,
release.
so it sucks in air, same time as the air comes.
Yeah, but
water
it doesn't
comes
actually stop. You know, like the ones that stop.
Yeah, like
and then, yeah,
and
this
then
one just keeps going. So that's pretty cool.
Well, how much water do you carry then? Because these are 20 litres. So you got 40 litres of drinking water.
Yeah, drinking water. Yeah.
And you got these tanks here?
240s.
On
That's,
either side.
Cooking, washing clothes.
80
showers.
litres for washing your hands and
Yeah, and showers, which Ronnie uses a lot of.
apparently. This is Wayne's museum.
Where do you start?
Is all this behind your seat?
It is behind my seat. We'll see what's behind my seat later.
now, when we're driving all these trucks, there's a reference to behind Wayne's seat, right? But we say behind his seat. A bit of South African lingo thrown in there. So every time we ask him for something, he's like, oh, it's behind the seat. Most of the stuff's behind your seat.
It is, eh?
I asked Torben the other day, what's behind your seat? He named 5 things. We asked him, it's like 25 things, and then like he cuts us off on the radio later. Oh, and this, and this, and this. Bloody hell, mate. All right, so let's start with Wayne's Museum. Let's start with your knives and torches.
Yeah, so it's got a little, just a basic knife there.
What about this knife?
That's Sarah's knife.
Do you guys use your knives?
Oh, heaps on this trip, just to cut up in the Cravax,
Yeah, okay.
cutting rope, or anything we've got around camp.
Because I was about to buy a knife one day, because I've never seen you with a knife.
Yeah, I had another one, but the bloody blade just started breaking in half.
Yeah, okay. That's because
That
you buy
was-
cheap Chinese stuff.
No, it was old Gerber.
Oh, really? Gerber. Gerber. I have a Gerber
Can't survive
machete.
it.
It's pretty good, though.
Can't survive with that knife.
Get on a Bear Grylls about it. All right, so this is a little torch.
Yeah, a little rechargeable.
And you use this a lot?
Yeah, it's I think it's like 800 looms, I think.
Yeah?
It's pretty cool, don't? I'm still blinded from
It
last
is.
night.
Oh, with the, yeah, it's the Torben lights. LED lenser.
Yeah, it's a head torch. It's Sarah's little torch for up in the tent.
Mm-hmm. Do you
but-
find this bulky, man? Like, I'm not a fan of these.
Yeah, I mean, the more you guys keep bloody talking to me about it, it's actually bothering me now. I never used
Yeah.
to, but now I'm like,
Okay.
it's actually...
We've planted seeds in his brain.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to end up with something like what Sarah's got, or what you've got off bloody eBay.
Yeah, $16 torch.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Versus a $116 torch.
Yeah, and it's does. Yeah, I think yours got more features than mine.
It's got red light.
Red light. It's got the
Yeah.
strobe. It's
And
got
red light,
bloody-
keep your vision.
Yeah.
Fly nets. You don't use this much.
No, unless unless if it's really bad.
We just eat them.
Yeah.
You know? Like you're about to eat one there.
Yeah, I reckon. Getting a bit close.
Okay, head sock.
Yep, that's Sarah's.
That's Sarah's,
Yeah.
which I gave her during the trip. Big shout out to, actually I got one as well. Like if you buy these, actually 10% go to Indigenous community,
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So here we have a Sawyer's filter.
Yep.
3 million litres or something.
Yeah.
That's for the water pump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really slow. It's the only thing I could say bad about it.
Yeah, but if you're dying first,
Oh, yeah,
we can wait now.
Yeah. That's true. That's where our food goes into.
Travel
Goes
buddy.
into Travel Buddy, yeah. So it's pretty cool. Just there's 2 little
Okay.
bowls in there.
What brand is that? People might want to know.
Cheeky
Cheeky.
lunch boxes.
Ah, that's a cheeky name.
It is very cheeky.
So that's one of the water spouts?
Yeah.
So that's where they get the air from. So if it's completely full, it's not going to really do the air thing until later.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
But by that time it should be down enough.
That's pretty cool though, because you know what really bothers me about those tanks? You got the bung on the bottom.
Yeah.
You got to like tip it over, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Oh, and with those, make sure you thread tape the bung as well, because even though you think it will be sealed, just the bouncing around.
Yeah.
So I just thread tape and put the thing on the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Pocket shell. I got one of these.
Yeah, these are so good.
If you know how to use them. I tore mine because I didn't know how to use it.
Would you fill it right up?
Yeah, something like that. I hung it off the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think we also changed the string, just a bit thicker.
That's where I ripped mine.
Yeah.
So honestly, these are so good because you can serve water. You can have a shower with like 2-3 litres.
Yeah.
But if you use like a shower like
the
you've got over there, like it's okay if there's water around, but you use too much water. All right, we better keep moving on through Wayne's Museum. This came in handy on your birthday.
Yeah, definitely tested that out.
Yep. It went for a run too, didn't it?
It did. Could use it as a football nearly.
You got your phone here.
Yep.
Is that, did you just put it there or what?
No, we actually used this a fair bit on the way here, just for
wiki camps.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
what we used it for, wiki
That's
camps,
what's there.
Yep. So it came in handy because they've actually got an offline map. So even if you've got no reception, that knows where you are.
Is that a free app?
No, I think it's about $8.
Okay.
But it's Australia-wide, like there's thousands and thousands of camps. And it's got, because it's something you can also comment on as well, so you can give your own review.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can...
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Chuck it on.
Oh, here we go. He loves my hat.
No, the audience loves your hat. There you go. You got it from a Fargo store. Boots, I got a pair of these, similar, different brand, but yeah.
Yeah.
Camping boots.
Just all slip-on boots, yeah. Mainly for winter. I mean, I haven't used them on this trip yet. But, yeah, really handy. Waterproof, well, to a certain level.
What is this? Was that part of your torches?
Yes, that's for a little head. So you can make a head
so
torch.
it doubles up as a hand torch or a head torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
And real compact.
Interesting.
So.
I know what this is. This would be washing and hygiene.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Behind the seat.
So the
Talk us through it, mate. Talk us through it.
So Sarah made this up for me because she was sick of.
So she actually sewed this up.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like an MSA kind of thing. Looks like $100 job here.
Pretty similar, eh? So that's coming in really handy. And I've got all the GoPros, tire deflator. I can actually find stuff now where I was scratching through behind the seat, you know.
Behind the seat. All right, honest opinion. That versus that.
Bushman.
Bushman?
Yeah.
Bushman every day of the week?
Yeah. It's,
okay.
It's got a bit of sunscreen in there as well, but you know.
All right. I'm sorry, Erigard, in Wayne's opinion, you lost. I got both as well. I reckon some insects don't like this one, and some insects don't like that one. You can mix them both up, actually.
I only got that one because one store didn't have the Bushman.
Oh, there you go. Double tap. All right. We're not here to bag out products. We're just having a bit of fun. Bit of banter.
Yeah.
Erigard will understand, hopefully. Torch, I have seen you use this.
Yeah, I use that because sometimes if I'm looking under the car, it just gets in the way.
Okay.
Smack mate on stuff.
Being a mag light, this is kind of cute for a mag light.
It's actually really good.
Mag lights are usually those big ones, you know.
Yeah, there's one behind the seat right now.
A saw, that's just more for cutting tracks really, isn't it?
Yeah,
I never see you cut wood with it.
Yeah.
We just snap that stuff or throw it in the fire, don't we?
Yeah.
What's this, Sunnies?
That's my prescription safety sunnies.
Oh, you're righto.
So when we're chopping up trees, I normally whack those on.
Yep. Firewood bag?
I have the windows open when I drive, so. Oh, there it is. There's the big one.
Oh, there we go.
Someone breaks into my car. Look out.
There we go. Maglite had a baby.
Oh, and two ways. So
and two ways.
Multi-tool.
Do you use the multi-tool much?
Just a screwdriver we seem to use. It's got like you can go from real small to big, like the way they've designed it.
So with this multi-tool, because you have a knife, you mainly use the screwdriver only?
Screwdriver and pliers. It's got like a long
pliers.
pliers, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, these are 2-watters too. That's a good thing to note. Most radios are 1-watters. We've been talking for ages about this. Oh, good day, Wayne.
Oh, good day, mate.
It's pretty good, eh?
You seem to work alright, eh?
Yeah, about a metre distance. Perfect.
Great coverage.
We are now talking about hygiene and showers.
Yeah.
Where's that washing bag? Oh, there it is.
Yep, so we've got
Okay.
the scrubber washing bag.
So scrubber washing bag. Sarah was using this yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to wash any of my clothes, but we might do it on the way home. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got like its little rubber nubs on there. So
Oh, it has whole instruction on here too.
Yeah, yeah.
So you washed how many clothes with this yesterday?
I did 3 shorts, 2 shirts.
No jocks?
No, I got plenty of jocks. Get 10 of them out.
And back to front. That's 4 uses out.
Oh, mate, yeah, you're onto it. You're onto it.
Yeah, it's actually recording.
Yeah,
All right, scrubber in here. You might need to hop in this by the sounds of things.
Oh, mate.
So we have a custom-made shower.
Yeah, so Sarah made this one up. It's really cool. It's just all Velcroed.
Oh, it's Velcro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got a couple pegs on the bottom just to keep it up.
A strong Velcro too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish I knew that the other day. I would have gone.
I knew you were planning something.
No, I wouldn't do that. Because then what goes around comes around, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So in here, you can either use your shower tent, right? Can you?
No.
I mean, your
if you hold it and you know.
yeah, okay.
But you can't really hook it anyway.
So you're using
Yeah, it's just a
this thing here.
Just a cheap shower there, yeah.
One.
So
Oh yeah, just
got a bucket down the bottom,
uh-huh.
so you can boil some water.
Oh, you can feel it right here too.
Yeah, yeah.
We actually have a snippet of you using this one.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
cut to that now.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, what the? Excuse me. Bit of privacy, thanks. The other cool thing is these are towels. Towels.
Oh, towels.
Yeah. So it folds up in there. What material is this?
Microfiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another, compact thing.
Basically hiker gear.
Yep.
Any seat of summer gear is basically hiker gear.
Yeah. It's really good too.
What kind of soap do you guys use?
We just get little bottles, just like a little body wash. Because if you take a bar of soap, once
Yeah.
it's wet, then you've got to put it somewhere. And
How do you separate your dirty clothes from your clean clothes?
we've got some called dry sacks, so we just separate everything there.
Okay, so basically what I started doing this morning.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It seems to work very well.
And it keeps the odour in there. That's actually a really good idea. And
That's a good little tour.
yeah, the tour. I like Wayne's museum. That's going to be a segment now. Is it going to be the museum? That's the best way to show all these miscellaneous stuff.
Museum that's used.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, before we get straight into Q&A, we have some chairs here. Oztank King Kokoda chair. Right.
So this is
These are the chairs you use.
Yep, his and hers again.
His and hers.
'Cause,
Okay, and what's the difference, his and hers?
Because hers is adjusted to suit whatever's comfortable, and mine.
Oh, you can adjust them?
Yeah.
Alright, so these are like your more top end chairs then?
Yeah.
Alright.
All storage pockets, and you can put a pillow in there as well.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Bloody hell. That's glamping.
I reckon.
Let's move them out. We're going to stand at the firsty gate, right?
Yeah.
So before we get stuck too far into Q&A, we have a stainless steel food grade tailgate here.
Yep.
And I believe you have 2 people to thank for this. One, the guy who built it, and the guy who got the idea from.
Yeah, so Dingo 4x4.
He did the jaws as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Harry from Fighter Fork.
Mr. Harry Fisher.
Yeah. So I mean, again, it's just like not a waste of space, but you can use something. Yeah.
It's good because I mean you can use it as a workbench and you can use it for cooking.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Just don't use brake cleaner on it. Q&A. Let's not make this look too much like modified.
Yep.
Hey guys, this is where you need to put the questions below. What kind of questions should we ask people in Q&A when it comes to camping setup? Okay, most used camping item on a vehicle to date.
Be the cooker.
What would you advise someone who's just starting out camping? What do I need?
Yeah.
What do I need?
I think if you're just starting out, getting to know products, like your gas cooker, you can go just a cheap budget gas cooker. Most of them pack down pretty small as well. If you're worried about space, you got your cookers, you got fold-up buckets. Your water you got to bring.
So you're recommending to start cheap, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think so. Just learning what works. We started out with little cookers, and now we've made our way up to the bigger ones. Yeah.
Okay. So what you're alluding to is basically when you start off, it's like modifying your car. When you start off with camping,
Yeah.
you don't really know what you want until you've tried all the cheap stuff,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah. Like
And-
even chairs.
Yeah, because some people don't mind cheap chairs, but some people don't mind cheap cookers. You've upgraded to
Yeah.
a $200 and something cooker.
Yeah.
That's a serious cooker.
I think the reason we've done that because we camp so much. Most people only camp 10 times a year, whereas we camp
Excellent point.
100 and something times a year.
Yeah.
So you want a cooker that's going to last or chair's going to last, whereas most of your products just are based on a couple of times a year.
Camping hacks. That's a question of Q&A. We've already seen this one.
This is Sarah's little hack. So she's got a
Camping
torch, but it was a bit too bright, so she's put apparently a lip balm lid on top.
All right, and that diffuses the light.
Yeah. So
Okay, a bit hard to see in the daytime, but yeah.
cool.
I did notice a pink light up here before.
Yeah.
A diffuser.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So we know that one. Let's move on to oil bottles. What's the story behind this? Why is that a camping hack?
The last couple of years of camping, oil is one of the worst things to store. It just seems to, products just seem to leak. Even
Because the bottle's usually taller, right?
yeah,
And for most drawers, oil is taller than the rest.
yeah. And even most containers, for some reason, oil just seems to just push through the seals and.
So
leak
these
all
are
over,
just
so-
some better bottles, basically.
Yeah. So Sarah found these online.
They don't leak.
Yeah, they're good, eh? They've been really good. So they've been rattling around in the drawer, and they've been great.
Your third camping hack?
Yeah.
What is that?
We found this at the 4Drive show, and I've had this for like 4 years now. There's all different sizes. So you just pretty much just fold your packet over,
Oh, it slides
that
on
through.
like that.
and
Yeah.
it keeps everything sealed, and your chip's nice and crunchy. You can use it on food bags as well. If your Ziploc bag for some reason has failed, you just put one of these on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Airtight. Everything, yeah. And this one.
Oh,
This is for my food, for my wraps.
because they go dry, don't they?
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
And they get a bit wet and they go mouldy, and so.
What camping gear would you skimp out on for price-wise, like now, and what gear would you not skimp out on price-wise? You would buy some quality stuff.
Well,
This will
for
be different for
quality-
everyone, but people want to know what.
For quality now, it's chairs, the cooker, the mattress for camping. This is everything here is. There's a lot of stuff, but it's really organised and.
What's the latest you ever rocked up in camp?
At 1:32 a.m. Thanks to Mr. Ronnie.
Guilty as charged.
But it's all worth it though. Just push a bit further, get to the better spots.
And then we wake up late, and that's why we're late the next day.
Yeah. But we make sure where we're going, we're not missing anything. I think
Yeah.
that's the key. Like
True.
if we missed a whole heap, I'd be like, nah, we need to stop.
What's your advice with camping lights?
Rechargeable. But make sure if they do stuff up, you can just replace with normal batteries. Just again, compact, lightweight. You don't need to have big bloody, floodlights and
Football lights.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, and these LED lights are great.
Yeah. I had the
Then-
thirsty goat.
Yeah,
Lights.
worked a treat.
They did. Yep. Top 2 campsites.
Then Calgum Pool up near Newman.
Up in the Pilbara.
Yeah, I love Yeager Up. Yeager Up's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. I think that's about all I can think of.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Hey guys, comment down below if there's any other questions you haven't thought about. We will end this video with a subscribe and a Patreon button somewhere, and another video with some behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Maybe first you go or behind the seat.
I like it.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Ciao, bro.